Krakow, Poland is for you. A great city with nice landscape. Let's reveal the top 10 things to do in Krakow and go to explore shop on bio. At top 10, it's vibrant main market square known locally as Rynek Główny. This is where the city's pulse is strongest, and where centuries of history come alive before your eyes. Spanning nearly 10 acres, this is one of Europe's largest and most magnificent medieval squares. A place that has witnessed royal processions, bustling markets, and countless stories unfolding over the ages. The energy here is infectious, drawing both locals and visitors into its lively embrace. By day, the square is a hive of activity. Flower vendors brighten the scene with bursts of color, street artists captivate passers-by, and the gentle clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages adds a timeless charm. Every corner offers something new to discover. Pause and listen for the haunting trumpet call from St. Mary's Basilica, played every hour on the hour. This centuries-old tradition, known as the Hedgnall, is steeped in legend and echoes through the square, connecting the present to Krakow's storied past. Encircling the square are rows of pastel-hued townhouses, each with its own unique history, alongside the iconic Cloth Hall, a Renaissance trading outpost, and the slightly leaning Town Hall Tower, both standing as proud symbols of Krakow's rich heritage. St. Mary's Basilica's two towers rise above it all, each with a distinct silhouette and a fascinating story. The taller tower is reserved for the trumpeter, while the shorter one once served as a watchtower, guarding the city. Find a seat at one of the many inviting cafes that line the square. Order a coffee or a sweet treat and simply watch the world go by. Locals chatting, students hurrying to class, and travelers from every corner of the globe mingling in this shared space. Step inside St. Mary's Basilica to marvel at its breathtaking blue star-studded ceiling and the spectacular Weitstoss altarpiece, a masterpiece of Gothic art that has awed visitors for centuries. The main market square isn't just a place to see, it's a place to feel the heartbeat of Krakow. The lively crowds, the laughter, and the music all blend together, creating an atmosphere that's both welcoming and unforgettable. Throughout the year, the square transforms for festivals, parades, and open-air concerts, becoming a stage for centuries-old traditions and modern celebrations alike. Every visit here is a step into the ongoing story of Krakow's civic life. Don't rush your time here. Let the ambiance sink in. Sit back, soak up the golden sunlight, and let the spirit of the city wash over you. The main market square is the perfect introduction to Krakow's unique charm, offering a glimpse into its soul and setting the stage for your journey ahead. Here, the city's past and present meet in a vibrant dance, street performers, artists, and everyday life blending seamlessly with centuries of history. Whether you're people-watching, exploring historic landmarks, or simply taking in the sights and sounds, this square leaves a lasting impression. It truly is the city's living room, a place where everyone is welcome and where memories are made. With the magic of the main market square lingering, let's continue our journey to Krakow's royal heart. Top 9 of Wawel Hill, a place where history and legend intertwine. At the summit, the majestic royal castle and cathedral await. These iconic landmarks are often called the very heart and soul of Poland. For centuries, Wawel was the residence of Polish kings, the stage for grand coronations, and the final resting place for the nation's greatest rulers. Step into the castle's breathtaking Renaissance courtyard, where elegant arcades and columns transport you to an era of royal splendor and intrigue. Inside, tour the lavish staterooms to admire priceless Flemish tapestries, ornate ceilings, and portraits of monarchs who shaped Polish history. The Wawel Cathedral, a national sanctuary, is filled with beautifully decorated chapels, each telling its own story of faith and power. Don't miss the Golden Dome Sigismund Chapel, a masterpiece of Renaissance art and the burial place of kings. Beneath the cathedral, the crypt holds the tombs of Poland's monarchs and national heroes, a moving and humbling experience for all who visit. At the base of the hill, discover the legendary Dragon's Den, where a fire-breathing sculpture brings Krakow's most famous myth to life and delights visitors of all ages. From the castle walls, take in sweeping panoramic views of Krakow's old town and the winding Vistula River below. Every corner of Wawel radiates a deep sense of history, inviting you to pause and reflect on the centuries that have shaped this place. From legendary dragons to powerful kings, Wawel Hill is Krakow's story in miniature, a living museum of Polish heritage. For anyone visiting Krakow, exploring Wawel Castle and Cathedral is an essential and unforgettable experience. Top 8 Kazimierz Krakow's historic Jewish quarter, a neighborhood where every street corner whispers stories from centuries past. Once a thriving center of Jewish life, Kazimierz is a tapestry of history, tragedy, and vibrant rebirth. Its cobbled streets and weathered facades are living reminders of a community that shaped Krakow's soul. Explore synagogues like the Old Synagogue and Rima Synagogue, each telling stories of a lost community. Step inside to feel the echoes of prayers and traditions that have endured through the ages. The area was devastated during the Holocaust but has since blossomed with art galleries, boutiques, and lively cafes. Today, Kazimierz pulses with creativity, drawing artists, musicians, and travelers from around the world. Plak Nowy is the district's heart. Grab a zapiekanka, Krakow's famous street food, and soak up the atmosphere. The square buzzes with locals and visitors, especially on weekends, when food stalls and markets fill the air with delicious aromas. Kazimierz is a place for reflection and celebration, where history and modern life blend seamlessly. Here you can sip coffee in a trendy cafe set inside a centuries-old building, or simply watch the world go by. Enjoy live klezmer music in a bohemian bar, or browse the weekend flea market. The district's vibrant nightlife and cultural events make every visit unique, whether you're seeking tradition or something new. Let yourself get lost in its alleys and discover the spirit of resilience. Hidden courtyards and secret gardens invite you to pause and reflect on the stories that shaped this remarkable place. Kazimierz is unforgettable, a living tribute to Krakow's diversity. Its energy, shaped by centuries of change, welcomes everyone with open arms. Take your time and let the district's energy guide you. Every visit reveals something new, making Kazimierz a place you'll want to return to again and again. Top 7. The Wieliczka Salt Mine, a UNESCO World Heritage Site just outside Krakow. Descend hundreds of steps into a labyrinth of salt-carved chambers and chapels. The highlight is the Chapel of St. Kinga, a vast, glittering cathedral made entirely of salt, from chandeliers to altarpieces. Marvel at underground lakes and intricate salt sculptures, all crafted by miners over centuries. The mine's history and artistry are awe-inspiring, a testament to faith and ingenuity. End your visit with a ride in an authentic miner's elevator back to the surface. The Wieliczka Salt Mine is more than a tourist site, it's a monument to human creativity. Don't miss this subterranean wonder. Top 6. Experience the vibrant atmosphere of Stary Kleparz, Krakow's oldest and most beloved market. Mingle with locals as you browse stalls brimming with fresh produce, regional delicacies, and handmade treats. Don't miss trying an obwarzenek krakowski, the iconic twisted bread ring that's a true taste of Krakow. Pick up a bouquet of fresh flowers or simply soak in the lively sights, sounds, and scents of this historic market. After exploring, relax at a nearby cafe and watch the city's daily life unfold around you. Stary Kleparz is a must-visit for anyone wanting to experience Krakow's authentic local flavor. Top 5. The Vistula River. The riverbanks are perfect for a stroll or bike ride, offering iconic views of Wawel Castle and the city skyline. Relax at a riverboat cafe, enjoy a drink, and watch the world float by. In warmer months, rent a kayak or take a river cruise for a new perspective. Cross the Father Bernatek footbridge, adorned with sculptures and lovelocks. The Vistula connects Krakow's key districts and offers a peaceful escape. Whether for a morning run or a romantic sunset walk, the river is essential Krakow. Take a breath and enjoy the city's natural beauty. Top 4. Explore the iconic Cloth Hall, Krakow's historic trading center. Walk through its arcades, now filled with stalls selling Polish handicrafts, amber jewelry, and pottery. It's the perfect spot for unique souvenirs and people watching. Upstairs, visit the Sukienniczy Museum for a taste of Polish art and culture. The Cloth Hall is more than a market, it's a living piece of history. Grab a coffee at the historic Cafe Noworolski and soak in the square's vibrant life. This is Krakow's crossroads of commerce and culture. Don't miss it. Top 3. Old Town is Planty Park, a lush green belt where medieval walls once stood. Stroll beneath chestnut and maple trees, passing flower beds, ponds, and statues of Polish icons. The Planty is Krakow's collective backyard, perfect for a peaceful walk or a break from sightseeing. Each season brings its own beauty, from spring blossoms to autumn gold. Use the park's paths to navigate between sites at a relaxed pace. It's an open-air museum and a botanical garden in one. The Planty is the city's green soul, don't miss a walk here. Experience Krakow's slower, local side. Top 2. Discover St. Florian's Gate and the Barbican, remnants of Krakow's medieval defenses. St. Florian's Gate, with its Gothic tower, was once the city's main entrance and the start of royal processions. The Barbican, a circular fortress with 7 turrets, is a masterpiece of military engineering. Walk through its walls and imagine Krakow's days as a fortified capital. Today, the area buzzes with art displays and events, blending history with modern life. These structures mark the boundary between old and new Krakow. For history and architecture lovers, this is a must-see. Step back in time at the city's ancient gateway. Top 1 Krakow's food scene, a highlight of any visit. Start with pierogi, Poland's beloved dumplings in savory or sweet varieties. Try zurek, a tangy rye soup, and bigos, a hearty hunter's stew. Grab an obwarzenek, Krakow's signature bread, from a street cart. Visit a bar Maleczny or milk bar for authentic, budget-friendly Polish meals. Explore food truck parks and street markets for modern twists on classics. Eating in Krakow is a journey through tradition and creativity. Savor every bite, it's the best way to connect with local culture. Smacznego, enjoy your meal. Let's quickly recap Krakow. Top 10 must-do experiences. From grand squares to hidden gems and unforgettable flavors, Krakow has something for everyone. Subscribe to discover the world.